Welcome everybody to the first official league for Sandbox. We are in today with a match of the Meta-Chlorians versus the Beasts of Braun. Is going to be our first match of the night. We have 3 teams playing in this league. Every single Tuesday, we're going to be having a round robin where all teams are going to face against each other. So 3 matches every Tuesday. The way that the format is going to work is that it's going to be a first to 4. The teams are going to swap sides and then do another first to 4. And then the total amount of points that they earn will be tallied up. And at the end of the first 3 weeks, the team with the most points will be getting jumped straight to the grand finals when we do the 4th week, which will be an elimination round, a single elimination bracket just between the 3 teams. The teams that get 2nd and 3rd place after the round robin games will be having to face against each other, and the losing team will take 3rd place. So the first match is just getting started here between Meta-Chlorians and Beasts of Braun. So I am going to move over to the live screen here. And I'd like to welcome in my co-caster for today, a member of the 3rd team that's going to be playing shortly, Vix. Welcome, Vix.
Hello, everybody. Ready to vibe on this event, see who comes out on top. It looks like they're pretty much ready. They're just missing one.
Yeah, looks like we're about to get started shortly. And also we got NPC in the call. He's going to be refereeing for this match. If you hear NPC and see his name in the bottom left, that's what he's doing here.
Sweet.
And looking
Looks
at
like they're ready.
So we've got the Meta-Chlorians starting on Imps, and the Beasts of Braun are starting on the Rebel side. I'll actually switch their names around on the scoreboard here so that the colors match up.
For the MP2 Scrimmer enjoyers, we have Mike on Mando. We have Fuggy on SPD. Cheeks on Sith. Booger on BH. Looks like Molly is going to be playing Soldier and Oglo Goth 18. On the other team, we have Ham on Clone, Slummy on Wookiee, Rocky on Hero, Sandy on Arc, and Braun the Beast on Jedi. Jane, why don't you tell our viewers the how the rounds are going to be counted?
Right, so yes, it's going to be 2 first to 4 matches, and rather than there being a victor and a loser per se, instead it's going to be they're trying to get as many points as possible by winning as many rounds as possible. So because of the format, that means every match that a team plays, they can potentially get between 0 and 8 points, assuming they get 4 points on each side, they would have 8 points. If they got no points and got sweeped, they would get 0 points. So every single match, you're trying to rack up as many points as possible. Oh, and it looks like we are going live here with the first round.
2, 1.
Looks like we've got a pretty standard split here going on. We've got 3 people going lower, 3 people going upper for the imp side.
Yes, we got Clone in the command center alongside Soldier. Actually, no, that's an ET. Wookiee Hero side, holding the side area. Arc middle, he's roaming in between. He's got a rocket. Regular stand, everyone playing really safe. SPD main shooting in the back and main. Rocket prepped up. He's got 4 EMPs and a rocket. Got a BH coming over in main as well. Big nades coming in main. Sandy dodges them all. Falls away.
But they're making a push out into main here. They're taking the T-junk. Oh!
Oof.
That rocket didn't go well for Sandy.
They're in, but he's just Braun the Beast just getting out barely, but enough to feed. Oh, he's trapped against Braun. Braun hits Ogogoth. It's a kill. Respawn in his face. 2 kills, maybe. They're holding out, they're holding out. Soldier 1 life on the imp side. But they've taken out the Arc and Hero. It's currently 5v4. With the Wookiee on the back.
Looks like the rebels have fallen back here to the objective. Imperials are going to break down this snow wall here and begin pressuring the objective. On this map, the Imperials are on the attacking side. Their goal is to shoot the engines of the Millennium Falcon, which is just behind Braun here. If they can do enough damage to it, they'll break it, cutting off the rebels' escape, so to speak, which means that they will win the round. So at this point, they've got the snow pile on the edge of being destroyed, but they're just waiting for an opportune time to make the play.
Gonna have a rough time with Foggy on 28 HP. It's gonna get blasted.
Yeah, having that SBD there to pressure the engines is really valuable, but if he's that low, a single shot from this bowcaster could take him out.
Looks like Molly is going for the play in main against the clone. He's not gonna make it out. So it's even 4v4. All pressures on side area. Wookiee's still pretty healthy. And a flank from the clone against Mikey. He's down. This looks like a clone flank.
Yeah, things were looking grim for the rebels for a second there, but it looks like they managed to pull it back. That was a beautiful flank there by him. It's going to be the first round going to the Beasts of Braun.
3, 2, 1.
The Bob man.
The Bob.
3-3 split on imp side, SPD Sith, Mando side, Soldier ET BH main.
Looks so far like they're going for the same idea here. I wonder if at any point they'll try to mix it up. Oh, yeah, they are actually. Fuggy is taking the route to go up to main. The snow route, they usually call it. So they might go for an aggressive push here on main in a second. Looks like...
They know he's... Yeah.
Yeah, the support.
They know he's got the rocket ready. Sandy might try to go for a rocket on the laboratory or SPD. They're pushing upside. Sandy's still on the back end with the rocket ready. He dropped it. Cheeks one. He gets Rocky.
Ooh!
Oof, what a rocket across the map.
He's got 1 HP. Any shots going down, Mike goes down.
Mikey's down. Cheeks is very, very low as well. He got blasted. It's by himself. Can't push up by himself. While main team is holding. They've lost the Mando. They've lost the hero. Nate's pushing it both ways. They've taken over main. How is the SPD is pretty healthy. They could still take some shots. Wookiee's really low.
It's like they're even on players that are still in the match right now, so it could go either way. Looks like the rebels are just sitting back here, getting ready for the next stage of the defense. Wookiee's looking really low, only 56 HP. How's their SPD looking on imps? Buggy's looking a lot healthier than the earlier rounds. That could have a big impact in this.
Going over with the new patch notes, we see Cyan gameplay. We haven't seen a DFA mechanic. He doesn't know Cheeks is that low. He's no sense 3. Oof.
Looks like another flank is coming in from
Huge
the rebels.
flank.
Oh, it goes down though.
Goodbye on the Jedi.
Yeah,
Still pretty bad
also
for the imps. 3v3.
caught in this crossfire here.
SPD is very low. Wookiee's just gonna play back as the clone comes back, and he's gonna attack both enemy teammates. I'm sure the comms are being, wait, let him come. Molly's coming back from main, but SBD's super trapped. Might get a pick here, 1 pick, but he's dead after that.
is just
Molly still has a conch. He could get him with the conch. Oh, but he instead chose to fight him. Both are dancing. Both are dancing. Ham is missing a lot of shots. He bashes him.
Put all sectors on alert.
It's gonna be another round. It could be Braun.
3, 2, 1.
We're doing a very good holdout, and overall, having a tough time pushing in. Even when they throw their nades, the rep team just moves super fast and avoids all nade throws. Same setup, clone on command center, right side of the map of main. Does Sandy have a rocket ready? No, he's just going around. Charge shot on the Wookiee. Dodge that. Cheeks is pushing in on Rocky. He gets quick throw.
Much more aggressive.
Mike's hitting the Jedi. Good lie on Rocky.
Down.
Rocky. Ooh, Jedi's low. No FP. He's down. They're gonna take over side. They're taking over side.
Okay.
Oh, Wookiee has to get out. Oh, he got naded. Sandy's very low. Very low. Oof. That was a good EMP, but that Sandy was not high HP enough. Now the Wookiee is going to take out the BH, but it's going to be a 4v6 after that. 5v6 actually.
At this point, the imps are just looking to clean up. As long as they don't make any huge mistakes, this round should be taken by the Meta-Chlorians.
Looks like this time when Mikey flew in into side, Rocky got distracted by Cheeks a lot, and his quick throw wasn't good enough. He got up and swung at him.
Yeah, it looks like that aggressive play on side turned out for them though. Curious to see if they will go for a similar play. Ooh, oh, Braun goes down early.
Ooh. That was huge. That was huge.
At this point, nothing.
What a
can push
TD.
that
Oh,
TV
what a
back.
TD throw. Oh.
Another pick. Was that a one-lifer? It was another one-lifer going down to that TV.
That was a Kobe moment. Yeah, they are pushing main. SPD's low, but they're super trapped. Oh, what a nade. What a nade. What a nade. Oh, what a nade! This might turn it around. Look at that.
Yeah, and we're even on lives. That went from completely.
Yeah, Wookiee's on the soldier. They've trapped. They've trapped them side, but they have to fall back. Unfortunately, the Wookiee's really low. He has to play super safe. This is a hero and the clone front line they need to have. Ooh, what a shot by clone! That was a huge flank. Throwing up the ice. Looks like Molly is on his last life and he only has pistol ammo. Oh god, it's gone. Nade incoming, bouncing on the box. Could be a good nade. That was a good nade. But he's been bolted out. It's just a Sith in the back with BH coming in. Sith is kind of low. He's got Lasso Defense 3. Ooh, tanks him.
This could be huge.
Distracts him enough.
They've got a Sith on the back line causing chaos. They work together well. They could. Oh, it's 2v2 now.
If he avoids the blob, he could get this clone. Oh, it's an ion blob.
It's 1v1.
1v1.
Sith versus
no
hero.
ammo. He's got no ammo. He's got to have to play safe with this.
Oh, he's 1
He's
HP.
1 HP.
One punch. That's it. Wow, Beast of Braun pulled that one back. That was very surprising considering Imps got 2 early picks on 1 life classes. I think they just got a little bit too aggressive off of that And a really good nade by Rocky that round. I think got 3 kills.
That was a huge MVP moment for Rocky. 3 nades and the clutch in the end with the punches.
Yeah, I don't know
Imagine-
if yet we have any awards to give out for this tournament. Maybe we'll have some by the time we get to the finals, but that was definitely a golden nade play right there.
Punching a Sith in the face and claiming the round.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses the fuck. He misses the throw. Here comes a Wookiee throw. It gets pushed back. Buggy's down. Rocky takes him out. Laboratory inside pushing. They're kind of getting crunched inside. Wookiee's in trouble. He needs to start shooting the Sith. Alright, quick throw miss. They get out very low, but they get out.
So the Rebs are gonna fall back.
Ooh! What a shot. Arc is down and imps are still pretty healthy. Olga got on his last life, and then you have Molly's soldier with 2 more lives. On the rep side, I think we have iPod 2 lives still. Am has also 1 life. Wiki has to be careful for that booger. He's peeking him, he's sniping him. Mikey
Nice.
taking the main push.
Oh,
Ooh!
it's a pick on the hero.
The good sportsmanship praise from Rocky.
It's gonna give the imps a good advantage here as they come into this push. They're gonna be up on one player.
Okay. Alright, Cheeks is coming in to make... Oh, okay, nice push.
Ooh!
Oh,
Cheese
what a
gets
blob,
blobbed.
nice blob.
Phone goes down.
Dang.
They're even on lives again. Imps are falling back, looks like.
And as though they survived the nade. Wookie could also get taken out. Okay, no, never mind. He's very low on ammo as well. Did he tag him? No. Oof. The soldier. In a dream.
There we have it. That's going to be the first half of this match. Beasts of Braun going up 4-1 in the first round. So we're going to be swapping sides. Swap or reset. We're going to be swapping sides. Meta-Chlorians are going to be going on the Rebels. Beasts of Braun are going to be going on the Imperials. And we're going to be getting another first to 4. Beasts of Braun are surely going to be happy, taking maximum points in this first round. To go ahead and update scoreboard here. Scores get reset back to 0.
What do you think Sandy could have done with Arc better? Because he was getting trapped most of the time. They dodged the nades, but they were targeting him hard, I believe. You couldn't get an easy rocket, or they wouldn't really let him at EMP. They would just swarm him.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure coming through. I think especially coming from the SBD as well as Mike on the Mando there. There's a lot of pressure between the two of them on the side.
Big maneuvers.
The rebels won't ice the rebel.
Ended up just being a lot of pressure, but at the same time, Rebels managed to pull it out in most of those rounds. There's a lot of close ones where the Imperials were up lives, but just coming to that second push, getting into the final OBJ, they lost a lot of lives during. So I guess we're going to see in this second half here if Meta-Chlorians can do a better job of pushing in to that second half of the match.
Do they have one round to prep and then it starts?
I think once classes are set, they're probably just gonna call ready live after.
Someone's still missing on the team. It's Ham. We don't actually know. It's Molly from switching.
Like teams are set here. I have to see in a moment. Stay ready up.
I can see Sandy's team full ready. Looks like Booger might be talking to Cheeks a bit. Overall, I would say the greatest play right now was that one from Rocky right there. I think I will remember that till I die.
That was an interesting round for Rocky. I'm curious your perspective, Vic, since you're going to be playing in the next match coming up here. Between the two teams so far, Meta-Chlorians or Beasts of Braun, which one do you have your eyes on as the biggest threat to your team?
3, 2,
On this map?
1.
On this map especially, yeah, on Echo Base.
I think I would say that probably when you have Sandy and Rocky pushing in, and Rocky's the hero with quick throw, it's really tough because he holds that corner very well, and Sandy can just support him very perfectly. Even Braun can just hold that with him.
Ooh,
And then oof.
That was a risky rocket there.
That was a really good nade. Unfortunately, it wasn't close enough to stun him. They're pushing out hard. They're not going to let him take it. Looks like Fuggy's strat is to push up into the BH for a bit, but he's going to get punished hard for that. Just nothing to counter the Sith now. So they're driven back, pushing the nade. Oof, almost. And then the other side, you have Mikey, who could just hold on a Wookiee bowcaster or clone and just completely deny you.
And so this is going to be a defining moment, I think, for the rest of this set. The Imperials have an advantage similar to what the Meta-Chlorians had in their rounds, but they weren't able to convert. So let's see if the Beasts of Braun can do a better job of that.
Cheeks might be dead over here. Oof.
Cheeks going for a very aggressive play, dropping down. SPD's coming after him. Oh, he gets the kill. And it looks like we're already seeing some equalization here.
They're bringing it back.
4-5. The attacking team on Imps are still up on lives here. See if they can convert.
Danny Malloy's is pretty low, but he still has a lot of fuel. Ooh, blob on the Sith. He's low, very low. Sith very low. Rocky's one hit away. But he still gets the snipe.
Ooh, Rocky goes down.
Okay,
Look how the health on
okay.
that objective is doing.
He's still pretty healthy.
Ooh.
Cheeks is just picking everybody.
And I'm getting a bit of deja vu here. We had Imperials up 2 lives, and now they are down 1 life. Just in the course of trying to push that final objective.
So then he notices it still has a lot of HP. He's gonna have to bait and shoot, bait and shoot. Oof. Very tough situation over here.
Looking at the 1v3. Oh! He does get a pick here. Is Mike out of lives? Yeah, that was Mike's last life. It's down to a 1v2. Still a support in the
Gonna put a
guy.
flank. Sandy needs to go in, fly, and he needs to fly in.
1 HP on Sandy.
He's going in for the kill instead of the objective.
Oh, is that last
headshot.
life? It is. It's a 1v1. Oh!
Oh!
That came down to it. I didn't check what HP Cheeks had.
He was
there.
he was around 50, around 50, 60.
Hmm. Like a headshot.
Small boy, I think they need I think he might have popped up and dropped his coffee or something, because that was pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Looks like
Oh man, even I had
here.
some trouble drinking.
Looks like Meta-Chlorians first match. First round, I should say.
Both Cheeks and Rocky have had really good rounds. Going live, we're going live. I believe that if Sandy flew in and just bought time and shot the Falcon, maybe from their spawn side area, right where the Rebel spawn is, maybe he would have gotten something.
Yeah, I think attacking on this map, if you can get lots of pressure on the Falcon, that can force the Rebels to push into you, which can be very advantageous. So it looks like
Dear
we're going here.
I hate to see it. You're uglier than. You're uglier. You're uglier than.
All right, looks like we should be going live this round. All right, we're back.
3, 2, 1.
Usual setup. Except they're sending 4 side. Sandy's coming in. He's already up the stairs. Jedi's here. EP grenade gets pushed. Goes into stairs. Sandy needs to fly out. It's gonna get targeted. What a push! What a push! Ooh, if someone was up there, he would have been bait. Sandy has a Cheeks. Cheeks has no FP. Sandy's low. Cheeks is low. Gets the pick on the Jedi.
This could be big for the Imperials. They gotta start using their retail now, but they know these can't get pushed back.
Now the Jedi said Sandy's a bit low, but they can take side. Rocky with no luck on those shots. Ooh, Sandy gets picked. SPD sounds a bit low. Elgo God here is 23 HP. But he does have quick throw. Couple nades, he might. Would be very useful if he popped them just to bait the Sith or something. Laboratory incoming. Maybe he goes in there, quick throws him. Foggy getting 2 kills. Damn.
We're seeing lots of value come through from the Rebels flanking down through the main corridor.
Yeah, Clone has like very good potential.
I wonder if the teams can adjust to this maybe bait the Rebs into going for that aggressive play and countering them with their own crossfire between main and side.
You could argue that also having a BH pushing and then waiting for the clone to come, bait snipe them.
SPD is looking pretty low, so they're probably not going to be able to get too much pressure on the objective. Buggy and Rocky in a little bit of a standoff here. Buggy goes
He gets
down.
him, he gets him.
Rocky can get another pick here.
Not quite enough. He might try to get Rocky.
But they're trying to pressure the objective, but they got that clone just suppressing down the SPD.
SPD's very low, but he gets a headshot. He's 1 HP.
At this point, Rebels are down on a person. But as we've
They
seen
get Rocky,
in
Rocky now.
past rounds, oh yeah, with Rocky going down, that's going to bring things back to equal.
Ion block across the map, maybe from Foggy. He can just hold it down. SPD won't peek that anymore. Sid having a hard time getting shot. Very low FP. Yeah, they're pushing the Sith out. Oh, they're counter flanking side. Here comes T-21. What a nade, what a nade! Ooh. Ooh, the jump shot.
Ooh, Arc goes down.
He's down, he's down, he's down.
He's back to even. We gotta leverage the fact that they have a Sith still up and alive.
SPD trying to get the most value out of him. Ooh.
Oh. It was well played by Booger and Fuggy there. Keeping the Sith distracted while Fuggy just went crazy and killed the other two.
3,
And that's gonna be another one for the Meta-Chlorians.
Again, a 4-2 split.
So far this map is looking pretty defense-sided. Braun can take 2 rounds here though that will be overall having more score than the Meta-Chlorians.
The shot they're gonna hold in here with the quick throw. A bit of a crazy AMP nade there. Alright. Everyone's breathing. How do you think their morale is after these rounds on Rocky's team?
I mean, at this point, they're not taking the first 4.
Look at that, Nate!
Losing a couple of rounds on offense can be hard to come back from. To get a successful attack off, you need to have really good coordination and be really fluid correctly. If you're ever tilting at all, or if you're feeling confident, it's going to be really hard to have that level of coordination you need to pull off some of these plays.
I really feel the pressure from Shlomi when he plays SPD. He just aggresses machine gun all the way when he has to. Ooh. Goodbye on the hero. He's just waiting for them to back up so he can push out safely.
So Rebels are starting to fall back here. They Can get another pick. Looks like Mike is kind of stuck. Oh, door closes though. And there's a chance to get back.
Bit outnumbered, but they still got some players in the back.
Wow. Another ink got picked there. Looks like Fuggy's being a menace in the back line.
He has to respawn, but he did most damage he could.
It's a good play. Managing to equalize the players left in the match here. Now we're looking at a 4v4 going into the second phase of this attack. Isn't ideal considering the fact that in past rounds they've been 2 players and still haven't been able to convert. So we'll see what they can pull through here.
SPD farming, Jang trying to make some pressure. Gunners are walking up. Mike gets rocketed. Where did that rocket hit? Oh, he was trying to flank him.
Beats goes down. Rebs are down by 2 players right now, down by 3. It's just up to Fuggy now. He can pull off a miracle here.
He has to get some kills quickly.
There's too much pressure coming in. And that's the start that Beasts of Braun need if they're going to want to get some more rounds on attack.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, 4-2 split.
Early rocket coming in that side there. And the TD by Rocky. Oh, it gets pushed back into his team. No one goes down from it though.
They get blinded, but they get the counter rocket. He's going for the rocket. Oh, what a push.
It's looking scary at first for the Rebs, but that TD not converting.
He's got the mask of a shark, so he can go for these.
Oh, it looks like something's going on at main here. Yeah, they're starting to push in. They got a pick off on one of the players. Buggy goes down. Looks like they have control of main on the imp side. They might be able to pressure the team here with a little bit of flanking. The imps
They're
aren't
very
really
healthy.
there
They don't
to
care.
help their team.
Heavy casualties. Mike setting up the rocket. No, he's backing up.
They had a really good foothold into main there, but they just didn't have the coordination of the side team pushing in at the same time to pincer them. The Rebs were able to just kind of walk all over the team at main and fall back without losing any lives. Talked about how difficult it is to push in here even when you have extra players. Now the Heroes are down 1 player going into this part of the push. They did manage to pull it off from equal last time, so let's see if they can pull off a bit of a miracle here again.
Yeah, no SPD pressure though. It's gonna be very tough.
Looks like they just have their soldiers sitting in the back watching for a flank while they push in fully on the snow area.
Ooh, nice push on the item bluff. You almost never get to see pushes on bluffs. Hey, I'm running low on T21 ammo. Mikey against iPod in the back. He takes him out. It's just 3v.
Yeah, the soldier flank doesn't really work out for them now.
Braun trying to make something work. Cheeks is going in. Rocky gets blasted. Braun gets him, and then Rocky's up against Cheeks. Cheeks might be able to take him out. Oh, he gets shot by Molly.
Oh, and another pick.
Did needs to just regen FP.
Yeah, Braun did a
He got the
great
clone,
job.
but he had no blobs.
Yeah, he was keeping all of the gunners on the rebel side distracted while Rocky was able to duel that Jedi and take him out.
They do have 40 seconds, so he has to go in and make some noise for his BH to take him out. Because Mikey's just going to be running.
Mikey, on the other hand, is pretty low. Same with Rocky. So at this point, it's just going to come down to a couple shots.
25 seconds. Time is on there. If Rocky dies, it's going to be real hard for Braun to do something.
Oh, Braun out of FP. Oh, he goes down. Now it's just Rocky against 2.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, so Rocky did take out Mike there, but just lost the 1v1 at the end.
Good holdout on Foggy. No blobs.
2-2. Right.
3-1. 3-1.
Early rocket, I heard someone take some damage there. Like Rocky's going for that same 2D position. It's like at main, they're just chilling out.
Ooh, that's a big shot on Rocky.
Look at the rocket.
Oh, quick throw. He doesn't get him. He pushes him. He doesn't get quick throw. Hero's down low. Sid needs to drop.
Having Braun on the other side of here is just opening their team up to get rocketed. Since the Sith is getting pressured and can't push the rockets back.
SPD is so trapped.
Ooh. Oh, and the Sith goes down too.
And they clean them up after that. It's just these two in main.
At this
It's gonna
point,
be
we're looking at a mirror of the previous match result. The Rebs just clean this up here. It's going to be a 4-1 for both teams, which means it's going to be overall a tie in terms of points. Both teams are going to be taking 5 points. Oh. And the rocket, the nail in the coffin. Looks like iPod's got one more life, but going up against 5 people. Yeah. There's a tactical suicide to put an end to this first game. Alright, so it's going to be the first match. We had the Beasts of Braun going up 4-1. The second match, after switching sides, Meta-Chlorians went up 4-1. Both teams taking 5 points. I'm sure both of them feel good about that, or both of them might feel not too great about that. So maybe they were hoping to take full 8 points in this match. But we'll be back with the next match, and depending on who's playing next, I will have one of the players from the teams in this match being on the commentary desk with me next. So I'll ask a few questions about how they're feeling. Alright, so we will be back soon. Welcome back, folks. We just got done with the first match. It was the Meta-Chlorians versus the Beasts of Braun. We have the captain with us here for the Beasts of Braun. Sandy, welcome to the stream.
Good to be here, Jaden.
It is always. Um, and first things first, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about that last match, and then afterwards, you're going to be on the commentary desk with me for the next match. So, first question I wanted to ask you is, how did you feel about the match that you just played?
Oh man, it was a lot of fun. That's the first thought for sure. We were having a lot of fun. I really enjoy close games like that, and I think I saw a lot of players. Really, everybody on my team had their moments and played really well at times, and then I saw a lot of really cool plays from the other team. So that was just like a. It's nice when you get a close match because you really apply yourself and get better.
Yeah, speaking of really cool plays, during one of the rounds, we had Rocky go crazy with a 3-man nade kill, and then later in that same round, clutched it out with a 1v1 against the Sith. He got a melee kill at the end. Um, what was the voice chat like in that moment for you?
I mean, well, we were excited when he got that kill, that clutch, but it was full faith. He was calm, cool, and collected. He didn't seem stressed about the situation at all. He knew what he was doing. It's just
Business
Rocky
as
being Rocky.
usual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
business as usual. Punch the Jedi to death.
awesome.
Not a problem.
Alrighty, well, next question I wanted to ask is, looking at the other teams in the roster, which one do you think is your biggest threat at the moment? You just got to play against the Meta-Chlorians, and you tied against them, so it shows you already have a kind of an equal matchup. The other team, 4CE, I think they're wanting to be called, but Mass Times Acceleration is the name of their team. Do you think they're more of a
Force.
threat or less than a threat than the team that you just played against?
You know, it's hard to say because we haven't played versus them yet, and we have our info now on Meta-Chlorians. I think knowing players from Force who are, we have been scrimming with them for a long time, it could really go either way. They could play like at their peak and be like a force to be reckoned with and the best team in the league, or they could be, cold, getting to be warmed up to each other and actually play well together. So I think we'll just have to see what the vibes are like in our next match and see how they shape up.
That's good, yeah. And I guess we're going to see that shortly in the upcoming match here. And one more question for you. Considering the result of that game, both of you got 5 points. It ended up being an overall tie. You both went 4-1 in each round. How do you feel about that? Are you disappointed? Do you feel happy with the amount of points that you got? Were you hoping for more? What were your thoughts on that?
Well, anytime my team ties and I win the pistol duel, it feels like a W to me.
Hey, hell yeah.
Just a little. No, it was close. I think we would have been more satisfied with a win. There were some really, really close outcomes. We were on the positive end of a few of those, and on the negative end of some others. Like we had like a 2v2 situation with Rocky and Braun versus Mike and Fuggy. And Mike and Fuggy played it really, really well. Fuggy clutched that up. And I think in moments like those, it's like a mechanics like learning moment. You're like just getting better at the game. And I think when the pressure's really, really on, it shows you how tight you are with your gameplay and makes you want to improve. So when you mess those situations up when everyone's watching you, you're like, man, I can't do that again. I got to win that. So I think even though it was a tie, it was very exciting. And I think there's like a fire under my team's butts right now to be even better.
Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for you guys to take a full 8-point set in the next match that you play. Third
Yes,
match
sir.
tonight. So I wish you the best of luck with that, and we will be back very soon with the next match. We'll see you soon, guys. Welcome back, folks. And we are going to be heading into our next match here. It is going to be the Meta-Chlorians on the Rebel side against 4CE, or acceleration. Just gotta get
Force.
scoreboard set here. Ready to go. Second. Go.
3,
All right, we're going
2,
live.
1.
I wonder if we're gonna see some different strats coming out from Force here. Ooh, little T-pose from Fuggy there.
See Raker taking the catwalk early on Force. Expecting the Sith to jump up with him. He's in the stairway angle. Like he's pushing out with the rockets here. The Sith is not in position to help Riker. He's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, Riker. My team didn't know it was live. Okay, a little bit of a miscommunication.
Oh, Vix
coming out.
is AFK.
Fortunately, they did call ready, so they're gonna be losing the first round on this most likely.
We'll see if we see Zamo's skip hold. They called ready twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a gameplay skill at that point. Is being there for the top story.
And a bit of miscommunication coming out early. Not a good sign for the
Look at this
team.
deflex move. Vic's on BD3 right now, looks like. Got 3 gunners looking at him. James has 1 comms and is pushing into a solo right now. Oh, getting jumped by Fuggy.
Looks like Imps have taken a bit of space up here in main. And Vic's doing a good job of distracting them at side. Ooh. Fuggy being an absolute menace as usual on the clone. Looks like we just got Vix solo on the Sith versus the whole team of Meta-Chlorians.
Vic's still buying time. Last one. 1v6. The rocket comes out.
The whole firing squad here. Oh, the rocket.
Shark.
He catches him off there. He went for the shark swing, so he couldn't push because he was stuck in that animation. But that's going to be the first round going to the Meta-Chlorians. Let's see if the Force can turn things around.
Roger.
This is exactly what I was talking about in the interview, though. If Vix is showing up and he's locked in at the beginning of the round, we'll see a different round here.
Yeah.
Riker taking that same early rollout. Not on the stairs this time with the safe pillars.
Oh, he shot it out of the air. No way.
The knockback from Riker's shots put Mikey in a position where the rocket missed. Blew the pillar up and Riker finished him off. That's crazy.
I might need an instant replay on that. That happened so fast, but something crazy happened there. Check that later.
Vix is going in deep without his team. PH is not in position to push in.
Quick throw. Vix goes down.
And he goes down.
Ooh. I think he went a little too aggressive there. His team wasn't quite in position to support him.
Michael playing solo inside, no left on the right.
Oh! There's a bit of a team kill there actually with that nade. Unfortunate for the Rebs. They still managed to have things even here. James on the Sold is actually behind the Rebels right now. Now we're looking at the 2v2.
Cheeks is at 5 HP, it's like, punchable range. They may or may not have that. Cheeks and Bill, left versus Mooch and James.
Now
Mooch and James going in for the Falcon.
We're in an awkward position here where the Imperials who are on offense are in a position to defend the Falcon.
Pushing in and swinging. Force should be targeting the Gunners here. Oh,
Cheeks goes down!
This is excellent positioning for Force right now. It's their match. So long as they hit their shots on Bill when he pushes in, which they totally can. Oh, he swings.
1v1 now.
James. Wow, what a clutch by Bill. Unreal.
That is good for Bill considering there was a bit of a TK shenanigan that happened earlier. Bill managed to redeem himself and take another round on defense for the Meta-Chlorians there. I've definitely been noticing a pattern in the first game, and I'm curious to see if we'll see it again. But there's been a lot of rounds where Imperials have come out the gates really strong, gotten some early picks, but just haven't been able to convert when pushing into the Falcon area.
Players get excited pretty often and just do a little too much in the crowd. Because, you know, that's where the plan falls apart. You have your early contact. Like, these guys are taking that push inside. They didn't get their catwalk rollout, but they're still committed. But once they win that, it's kind of like a skirmish and it's game from there. They should have a decent game plan. We pug on the base all the time. But you gotta slow it down and play with the team. It's always important to stop, check, see where your team is, and just go from there.
Yeah. Do you think a lot of those rounds where the attackers have an advantage but lose it, it oftentimes comes down to communication?
Awareness, I would say. Yeah, awareness and communication.
Ooh, a bit of action
Force
going on
main
at
team.
They're coming in with the flank.
Flanking. Booker goes down. Cheeks is trapped. Order 66 incoming.
There he goes.
Looks like Meta may not have known that their main team had lost, because they would have fallen back a little bit earlier if that were the case.
I think
Force way up on left right now, 6v2.
Like you were saying, communication and awareness matters a lot in this game. And we're seeing that it also matters on defense. If you're not aware that you're getting flanked because the main team hasn't called it out, that can lead to situations like that. And we're gonna see Force taking their first round.
2, 1.
If Force can take even one more round, they'll already be setting an offensive record for this map. We'll see how things go shortly.
Yeah, I think it's entirely possible. Vic's going for sharks. Maggie's bailed from his positioning. Looks like
Gets a pick
Hero
on the
goes
hero.
down to a shark.
Oh, it's just going to be that matter
Force
of
is taking
converting.
contact and trying to gain ground here, playing very aggressively. They gotta wait here on
Oh, beautiful rocket by
smart
Mike.
play by Wright. Yeah, Mikey rotating the main, knowing there's no support to hit that rocket push back. Might have swung that round for them, to be honest. Although they've lost positioning, so it's anyone's game from here, even lives. Force is down their SPD, so targeting the Falcon to break it is a little bit less viable. Meta losing their quick draw hero is a bit less impactful on defense at this stage of the map.
Ooh, Vix took a lot of FP damage there. He needs to get out though.
Looks like Cheeks is going in. Oh, cut the wall around. Cheeks going in on Riker. 1v1ing Riker. Vix behind him, most likely? No? Those Falcon engines are still pretty... Vix going down here.
Just Riker left against all 4 players on Meta-Chlorians. It's gonna be 3 rounds up. Meta-Chlorians. We're seeing it again. It's that conversion. You get a good early pick.
3,
You think
2,
you should be in a strong
1.
position to go on the offensive, but that also opens you up for situations like we saw where the main team there just got a bit too antsy and a bunch of them got rocketed by the arc.
This map is all about intentionality. The offensive team. Oh, Riker did.
That was a risky play there, just sending it for the rocket, hoping that Cheeks was going to be out of FP or wasn't going to make it there in time, but just gets it.
Same thing
back.
happened to me.
Oh, and it looks like Imps are actually mixing it up a bit. They pushed in through the comm side on main. Oh, but Vix goes down still. And yeah, with no more Sith to push, that opens up Mike to just go crazy with these rockets.
Looking like a very likely 4-1.
And if that's the case, we're gonna see another 4-1 for defense, which has been both of the matches so far. That's gonna be it. 4-1 for Meta-Chlorians. We are going to be back soon after the swap and reset of the bracket here. Score. First round. Scores set back to 0. Alrighty, folks, we're going to take a quick break and we will be back once we are live. Welcome back, folks. We're going to be going live second half of this match. Swap. around. Imps is on rebels. All right. Looks like we're going live here. Seeing a similar split. Commando, Sith, SPD going lower. Looks like the rest of the team, including the Bounty Hunter, actually is playing main right now.
They swapped Deku onto support. Vic's playing hard. Not a bad way to maximize player skill. Deku favoring BD1, Cheeks favoring BD2 here. Cheeks taking a lot of damage, going for the kill on Riker, getting QT from that roll, still getting him. Oh,
a TK! Oh, but okay.
Bill cleaning up,
cleaning up his own support and then the enemy support right after. It looks like he's gonna get cleaned up. There's 3 enemies are pushing on him right now.
This is where if he simply waited for info from his team, he would have known what to do. But he didn't have any. He pushed out and got caught out.
Yeah, definitely pushed out too early. If right now this was the time that Bill was pushing it, it would be a much different scenario.
Good defense by Force.
It's a good start for them. They're gonna be wanting to put this in a 4-0 sweep if they want to get an advantage on points compared to the last matches. Looks like we're void here. Looks like we're getting a quick bench swap here.
Was that me or you?
Alrighty, looks like teams are ready again. A quick hot swap. Katora is in for Mooch on Force.
3, 2, 1.
Force doing the fallback hold strat, not pushing catwalk, choosing to not take as many risks. Staying a little bit tighter to their main team. Probably a pretty wise call.
TD coming out at main. Lots of utility used at main.
I think we're playing pretty well here. Look at this. Staying on the support. Oh, but she's still. Harry, she's had amazing play by Necker here. Going for the Mando kill? Oh my god.
Oh. And the Imps had such a good aggressive start, but things just turned around for him.
Force choosing to fall back with advantage.
SPD.
It's a little bit of a melee going on here. Vic's taking the fight against 3 players at once. Being pushed out by Mike, goes down.
Poison Dart on the Jedi. Looks like they're not opting to really go for the Snow Road at all. They're just all pushing into main. Oh, a pick on to the support, and now the Imps are up by 1. We just went from the Rebs being up by 2 players, now they're down by 1.
See, the SPD being low, the ET's down to his last life. BH 10 to health. And Soldier Mikey, his last life 1 shot. Very close game right here.
Going on the aggressive here. Only has 1 HP, yeah. We're sitting at 2-2 right now. This could go either way. So the Imps are just pressuring the Falcon right now, forcing the Rebs to come to them. Oh! Wookie goes down, and that's going to be a round for Meta-Chlorians on offense. Not what Force was hoping for, considering that at this point, the best result that they can get will just be the same as what we've seen in the last match. We'll see if on the reverse end, if Meta-Chlorians can take some more rounds on offense and put themselves in a strong position where they are leading in points in the league.
Looks like they're doing the 4-man, 2-man split. Just Mando and Sith. This is a shock strat.
Yeah, heavy pressure on main. It causes a lot of chaos because they don't have any supports in main, so nades are just flying left and right. Oh!
Deku holds it down again here.
Yeah,
Rotating
now,
immediately back to main to be in position to push nades.
we're looking at a 6 versus 3. Ribs taking a strong advantage, but they need to not let it slip like they did last round. Looks like it's gonna be hard for them to screw this up now, looking at a 6 versus 2 at this point. They've just gotta clean up. Sheer amount of pressure is just too much with that much player advantage. And Force is going to take their second round on defense.
3, 2, 1.
Keeping up to be another close game so far.
Yeah, if we see another 4-1, that's going to shape things up to be a really close and competitive league. Chaos happening at main. Leads flying left and right. Rocket. Ooh.
Oh my god.
And this strat causes so much chaos because it's just basically a 2v2 brawl on side, and then main is just nades flying left and right.
Deku is just absolutely holding it down right now.
Looks like we're gonna see another round go to force. And all it's going to take is one more round for force, and we're going to see an exact repeat of the previous match. I wonder if we're going to see all 4-1s today.
Still fumbling his roll out a little bit, getting right behind Cheeks at the end, but a save pillars here. But they're not pushing out, so it won't matter at all. Just a bit low on fuel for later. Same strat as before. Force is not varying from what is getting them round wins.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. It looks like we do see Bounty Hunter at side now this round for the Meta-Chlorians. Putting a little bit more pressure on the side instead of focusing it on main. Side push is happening now. Quick throw. Oh, chaos in that corner. The Jedi goes down. Now we see James on his own. Oh, he gets Cheeks!
Booger done a one shot
And that was
in a bad spot. Looking grim, looking grim.
It was looking rough for the Rebels at side, but the main team just cleaned up, and James was able to hold it down and get a pick on the Sith.
Dude, look at skulls popping off here. 9, 5, and 10 right now.
Wow.
Holding it down for his team.
Wow, and that's it. Force with the 4-1, where you've seen 4 consecutive 4-1s for defense so far. It's been
3, 2,
4-peat
1.
in this regard. So let's see how it goes in the third match. Good luck, Sandy, with your upcoming match. We're gonna see you playing soon, and I'm gonna be having Cheeks on the hot seat with me here in a moment to commentate. So we will see you guys soon. welcome back, folks. Today I've got here with me Chocolate Cheeks, the captain of the Meta-Chlorians, along with Braun. Sorry,
Booger.
not Braun. Booger of the Meta-Chlorians. Sorry about that. And we're going to be talking about the match that just happened here.
Hello.
There we go. Meta-Chlorians versus 4CE. So first question I wanted to ask is, how do you guys feel about the match?
I think all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. This was because of the way the format is structured. These first few weeks are kind of set up where you don't have to perform that well in order to win the final playoffs. It just helps you seed better. And so we're treating this kind of like as like competitive practice. I think we did really well. I think we have a good vibe in the team. We had some good teamwork. And I'm happy that I think it's pretty funny that was 4-1 for every half that we played, but I'm pretty happy with how the team played.
Yeah, and I guess jumping off of that question, in both matches that you've played, you got 5-point ties with the other team. Are you feeling good about that? Are you feeling kind of iffy about that? Were you hoping to get more, or are you satisfied with the matches you played?
Well, I'll ask Booger afterward, but my perspective is that I screwed up a few rounds personally that I think could have swung the rounds. And at the same time, some of our teammates clutched big time. I can think of Fuggy had a big clutch, Bill had a big clutch, and Aglo had, I think, 2 clutch rounds. And Bill just had a great game in general. So I'm happy because my teammates were able to overcome some of my mistakes, but I'm definitely disappointed with my performance a little bit, and I definitely have some things I got to work on, but in general I'm happy. What do you think, Booger?
I think that I was very pleasantly surprised by a lot of the people on our team. They really showed up when we needed them. I think I could have played a lot better, especially on offense. It's something I'm working on as a player. This map is not my favorite map to play on imps, but yeah, overall, very fun games, very fun rounds.
Yeah, and I guess going off of that as well, like you were saying, Foggy had some crazy moments on Clone. I'm curious what the voice chat was like during that match. Like during those moments, were you guys hyped? Was there yelling going on, or were you pretty calm and collected in the voice chat?
I'd say
All gas, no brakes.
You're just sending it.
Yeah.
there was yelling, but it was also like coordinated yelling and excitement and coordination, Fuggy especially, he was playing really well, but he was also basically acting as my co-captain. He was really helping direct the team in main, since I was focusing on side, and always yapping, always giving call outs, and that was really helpful.
That's awesome. Yeah, and considering you've played against both teams now, between the two, you both had the same results, 5 points against each team, which in theory you would think that you're even with both of the teams. But do you think that there's a particular team between the two that's a bigger threat, or do you think they're about equal?
Well, I think that we had a better chance of winning against Beasts of Braun than against Mass Times Acceleration. I think that I'm happy with the score for both. I'm more scared of Mass Times Acceleration because also hard to say because this was, I think, maybe one of their best lineups. Whereas Beasts of Braun, I think a lot of their best players were not playing. Like I think Vash and Radiance are on their team, and they were not playing today. At the same time, we also have some players that weren't available. But I think that I'm pretty scared of Beasts of Braun when they have their full team.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing. I think Radiance should be available for the final, which could just even one player being different could make a big difference in the result of the match. So we'll have to see that going forward. But thanks for the interview, guys. We're gonna be back in just a moment here with the next match. We'll see you soon. welcome back, folks. We are going to get started here with Beasts of Braun versus Force. Looks like Beasts of Braun is starting on the Rebel side, so I'm just going to update my scoreboard here. And we have Booger from Cheeks' team, from the Meta-Chlorians, who's going to be sticking with us for some casting today. Welcome to the
Hello.
stream.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh boy. I actually don't know who's gonna win this one. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little surprised by mass time acceleration. Their showing was pretty strong. So maybe another tie is in the cards. We'll see.
We shall see shortly here. That's... Scoreboard is all set.
We're just waiting for the Beasts of Braun to call ready. Looks like Wind is going to be subbing in.
Ooh.
Oh, the X Factor here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Windshaft's he's got a bit of an aim on him. You gotta be scared.
We're ready to go live.
All right.
Right, we're gonna be going in with the first match, Beasts of Braun versus Force. Let's see if we get 2 more 4-1 results, which we've seen in the past matches, or if we get something different. I'm hoping that the offense is gonna be cooking something up this round. I know that Force had a bit of a rough start last game with a bit of a miscommunication on their ready up. Maybe that kind of hampered their offensive momentum. So let's see if with a fresh start we can do a bit better.
They're ready to go, but interestingly, you got James Harden on Sith. He's getting pushed by Rocky right now, down to 13 HP. Oh, but he trades with Rocky. So just Vix in the BH. I'm not sure he's playing BH inside left. Oh, the rocket right past Braun. Oh, wow, a double kill from Vix.
No FP on Braun there. He couldn't push a rocket for his team. Looking rough here. Rebels down 2 players as the Force pushes through.
This is huge considering this is pretty defense-sided.
Yeah. One thing that I was mentioning last match is that in both of the matches we've seen so far, there's been lots of rounds where Imps have been up, 1 or maybe 2 players, but haven't been able to convert it. Like, we're already seeing it, like Rebs push out, get a pick on the SPD here. So we might even get one more, yeah. And now we're looking at a 2-3, and things get equalized pretty fast. There's been multiple rounds where offense just hasn't had the coordination to close out the round, even though they have the advantage. And, I was talking with Sandy last time. He's saying the biggest factor that he thinks is causing that is just a lack of awareness and communication. The teams just get a little
Just like that, things are even.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
We're seeing a perfect demo of exactly what happens.
And I think both respawns are on their last life as well, so any damage counts for a lot.
Windshaft getting in a bit of a flanking position here.
The clone's still very healthy.
Ooh, Skulls goes down. He's got another life. Deku goes
And
down.
that's a 1v2.
Just a soldier. Windshaft is really low though. But it's just a soldier versus 2. The clone's still pretty healthy.
Oh, 1v1.
Ooh, Ion Blob. Gonna need a bit of a miracle here. No.
Ooh.
Just let me cleans it up, and that's gonna be the first round going to Beasts of Braun. Alright, Beasts of Braun, you just gotta win 3 more rounds and then throw one of them, and then we'll get another.
I'm gonna void because I'm gonna ask the captains to see if they want to switch to other servers.
just going to bring us to our waiting screen here in the meantime while we get this sorted out. We will be back very soon. Alright, we are back. So we just had a little discussion with the captains there and asked if we wanted to switch up the servers because some people were reporting some lag issues, but looks like they're happy to just continue with the servers we're on, so we're gonna go live in a second here.
Going live.
Alrighty, let's see if the curse of the 4-1 can be broken, or if it's going to be the same thing that we've seen so far. We're seeing 4-2 split focused on side right now of the force, and some of them might rotate up. Ooh. He doesn't manage to find anyone. And some chaos going down at nades, and nades flying.
The arc is picked. Pulled over by James Harden. But it seems Seth is backing off. And that's a nice snipe from Riker. Takes out Rocky.
Rebs are kind of on the run here. Some of them are trapped still at side as well.
Let's see if the Imperials can convert this advantage into a round win.
Yeah, Braun and the Wookiee here are going to be running into the Imperial team. But the Imps need to flank it this time from side to capitalize on this. And it looks like they're a bit too late. Oh, but Braun goes down. Wow.
Once again, the game's getting equal, 3v4.
We've seen that happen multiple times now where the Imps will win side and win main, but then when the Rebs fall back, the Imps at side just aren't like fast enough to pincer them as they fall back. And they end up in a situation where the Rebs kind of just walk on the Imps, but Imps take it regardless.
Luckily,
That's 1-1, correct? 1-1?
1-1,
That's
yeah.
1-1, yes.
2, 1.
Luckily, Deku came in with a well-timed push to save the round for mass times acceleration.
Oh, your boy
Got a
Jerry.
void call here.
It's gonna change your name to Booger for the stream.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was my name. My bad.
Let's see, Cheeks' name. Like streamer hiding it.
Don't worry about the name.
People know Cheeks. You're just C ...
Round is starting, so let's get a win. Died early. It's the main it's the main push.
Looks like the Imps are running into comms here. Here on the arc, finally rotate to mid, but
The Wookiee lost his bowcaster. He's trying to get it back. ET took it.
and the arc is sniped as well, very low. Things are looking good here for mass sub acceleration. Just can't bleed any more picks. You got the arc. 5v5.
Yeah, we're sitting pretty even now, and looks like the Rebs managed to fall back safely here. Ooh, a little bit of a cheeky nade. Oh, bad push there, and Riker goes down.
That's very big considering that the Wookiee is gunless right now.
Oh,
He still has
clone-
his fists.
Oh,
He picks up the clone rifle. Not quite enough. Not quite enough.
that is
4v2.
Oh, the nade!
the nade! Oh.
Oh,
In Force's favor.
I have never
Rebels in
seen
the back foot.
an exchange like that where clone gets weapon pulled. The Wookiee already lost their weapon earlier, picks up the clone rifle and continues the fight.
And there's Windshaft, fully dead. 4v2. Things are looking good for Force here. That sounds like the hero is low.
Oh! James goes down, quick throw. That was beautiful. Oh, Braun gets headshot. 1v1. Oh, that SPD's got so much
Runs out of
health.
ammo here.
Force has backup though. There they go.
Gun down, holding on the Alamo.
And that's going to be the curse broken. We got 2
Yeah.
rounds by Force on offense.
2, 1.
I'm dragging Mike in here. He's gonna stay muted though.
Sounds good. Alright, and let's see how things go from here. If Force can take more rounds, potentially even taking 4 rounds on offense, would put them in a really strong advantage going forward.
Nice.
Risky TD from Riker.
Yeah.
That was iffy.
Have a nice push, I should say. It was Braun
True.
push. Nice rocket. That's a Mando picked. Return to sender. Oh, and a cheeky side on the Sith.
Riker
Like,
getting flanked. 3v1. Fighting for his life.
Good pushers.
Kind of feels like Force was underestimating Braun there. They TD'd, they rocketed him, and then Braun sided Vix.
Well, Braun's relatively new to the supporting scene, but I think he's made a lot of progress in recent history. And with Sandy training him, I don't think we can afford to disrespect Braun.
True, he's up and coming for sure.
Yeah.
The charging clone comes in.
We threw a rock at that guy's forehead, sent him on the floor.
So Braun taking another point.
3, 2, 1.
Braun is arriving at side with very low FP. Not sure what happened there.
A flub to roll out, maybe. This looks to be fine, though. They're not really pressuring side very hard.
Looks like side's kind of passive. What's
Wampa.
going on at main? Lots of nades flying as usual at main. To battleground.
Oh, and the Force are taking ground inside.
But side is starting to fall back.
And Riker on BH is in main, trying to get a snipe on whoever's in comms.
Looks like things are pretty locked down right now. Nades flying. Ooh, the main push is coming through.
Two quick throws on the Sith. He's very low. The hero's picked. Oh. Pushed into his teammate. Braun lives to fight another day.
And Force are sitting in a strong spot to potentially take another round on offense.
I mean, Braun's isolated here. He's trying to push to get back to his team, but he's getting pressured by too many players. He goes down.
now it's just a 1v4.
Well
That's
played.
going to be Force taking another round on offense, putting themselves in a strong position to be leading in points here.
3, 2, 1.
BOB is holding off on Cat. They're not contesting Cat at all. Sitting back at the end of that hallway.
It's going at me. With a pick at me, it's an ET. It's like Side's pretty passive right now. Most of the action happening is
This one he's running in.
Both Side's pushing him
Collapse
now.
on.
Ooh, James goes down. James having no
Looking bad
support.
for Force here.
Looks like Main didn't go so well either. Oh, a pick on the clone. Main is now not worried about a flanker from the other side. They can focus their energy all on this T-junction.
Rocky kills Vix inside.
The nice poison. There's temporarily free nades if they. No. Too late. He was meditating in the back.
But all the rebels are sitting in this T-junction. They could get a flanker. That would be good for them. Either someone going through comms or breaking their way through snow. But it looks like they lost a lot of lives now, so it's just two left here stuck at main. Sitting kind of passive here.
I think a measured approach here for both teams, what they both want. Rebels have 2 players very low. 3 players actually. Braun is half HP.
Yeah. Riker's also low for the Imps here. One shot.
Ooh, what a roll.
Manages to dodge all the bullets coming his way.
Counting his blessings.
Gonna go for a Hail Mary nade here? Is that what I'm seeing? Ooh.
Oh!
Push.
Almost worked.
Almost got a hit, but now Braun is 24 HP.
Oh. And
Oh,
now
down
it's
goes
just gonna
Skulls.
be-
Being picked.
It's gonna be
5
Riker,
HP in a
Riker
dream.
with 5 HP. And maybe that's all he needs. He can hit a couple proges here. Put this into a 2v1.
They're
or
not giving
1v1.
him an inch.
Oh,
that's one.
oh!
Oh,
Yeah, the crossfire is too much.
almost.
We're gonna be
That's 3-3,
sitting at
right?
3-3, yeah, 3-3.
3-3.
So
Yeah.
this next round is gonna decide who takes the first side of this
2,
map between
1.
Beast of Braun and Force. So it looks like
Nickel
we're
Void.
Truly shoddy swordsmanship. This
Force is ready.
Three, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Early
really
pick
chip
on
on the
NPC.
arc.
Looks like Rebs are playing a bit more passive this round, not opting to push out into side. It's hanging back here, but it looks like they're going to take advantage of that to get the hack on medbay.
Nate's flying in main right now. Both teams gonna take their respective casualties. Looks like
Gonna lose a life.
uh,
One nade's flying at main. Someone got tugged by that one.
Pushing
flying
inside.
inside. Rocky's holding it down, but I
Arc was
can't hold
down.
on for much longer.
Oh, that was Braun.
Takes two.
3v5. Force is up 2.
Force takes this round. This is going to be the first time we've seen the offensive side score full points. And we've seen situations like this before where we're looking at a 3v5 or a 4v6 even. But it can be really hard to push into this hangar area safely. And see if the imps can coordinate that. James is sitting here ready to break down the snow wall. Putting some pressure onto the engines. James is going in.
Missed nade, dead under the Falcon.
James getting some pushes off. Pressure on the back of them.
One.
Double pushed.
Over.
Oh,
Oh!
a respawn is all that's left. It looks like clone, and that's gonna be it. Force is going
gonna be
to
the-
take the first side, the first offensive win that we've seen.
3,
4-3 for Force.
1.
So we're going to be back shortly, swapping sides. Force is going to be on defense. Let's see if they can score an 8-point match. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. We are just going live with the second round here. I'm just going to get my scoreboard situated. Force is on Rebels. Beasts. Braun is on Imperials. Score is 0-0. Previous match. 4-3, was it? 4-3?
Yes, 4-3 in mass times acceleration's favor. Yes.
All right, my scoreboard is all set.
Let's go live.
Brian.
And so we are in a situation now where Force could, in theory, get a max point win here by taking 8 points. We're going to see if Beast of Braun can turn things around here and cook on their offense to deny that from happening. We're seeing some early aggression here inside. We have Vix on the Jedi.
Ooh, what a push.
Nades and rockets coming in through side. It's always scary seeing those rockets and nades come out next to supports, because it can get very hectic.
James attempting to hold it down here inside.
Ooh. What a rocket.
Just to come in and help. Ooh,
That's Commando down.
ooh.
But Rocky trades the Jedi.
Oh,
Snipe
and
on the
gets-
Wookiee! Nice flick!
Rocky's cooking here on side.
Gets rushed down by the ET.
Oh, he's still on these shots. Oh, gets saved by the SPD.
Just Katora left.
Just the clone. Is this first life? Yeah. Clone has one more life. But now we got 4 imps on this offense here. This is shaking up to be a good start for Beasts of Braun here. If they can start things off with an offensive win, that could really shake up the momentum for things to come. And that's going to be it. Beasts of Braun taking the first round on offense.
3, 2, 1.
I heard a rocket.
Landed the early rocket. I don't know if he got anyone.
Didn't look like it.
And doesn't appear anyone's low.
Looks like the Rebs this round are playing much more safe, not pushing out onto the balcony. They regretted it last round. Vix kind of got cut off and the Imps were able to push in. How are things at main? Looks like they're pretty stationary right now. I saw a rocket.
He goes down.
Ooh, ooh, that was a scary nade. Looks like things are pretty passive so far this round. No aggressive plays yet.
The ET's back. Something might happen in main, especially now that the Rebel Elite Trooper took a lot of damage. The Katora's holding things down from comms, getting pushed out by the soldier. Ion's the SPD before he goes down. He's now on respawn. Shaft on his last life takes out Riker and Deku, the medbay player. Rebels are in serious trouble now as they're getting collapsed on by main. But a good push from Vix might slow things down. SPD low.
Vix jumps right into the middle, goes down. Clone comes in to start cleaning things up though. Oh, he goes down. Are we looking at only one person left?
Oh, what a push from Braun.
And that's going to be a round
2-0
for Bisa Braun again.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Wow, this is exactly what I was saying. This is what Bisa Braun need. They need to come out strong with their offense here to turn things around for them. Considering the fact that they didn't score 4 points on defense, they're going to need to score 4 points on offense. Really put themselves above.
This side here seems to be pretty fast. Rocky is 1v1ing Vix right now. A cheeky rocket from the Mando. Just a little shy. Uh-oh. There's a shark in the water. And I don't know if Bob's paying attention. Or rather, Bisa Braun.
Looks like they're going down.
And they drop down.
They're trying to weed him out here. He's in a bad spot. Jumps up, but low FP. Rocky might be able to shut him down here.
Now he's got his support coming in. Oh, Wookiee gets a pick. Looks like things are paying off for Vix with the little rat plays he's going for here.
Yeah. The shark is hungry, but Rocky's getting some really good bursts on the Wookiee here. He's 70 HP.
James is also sitting on 2 HP on the hero. Do you have lightning?
Here comes Braun. Ballsy play from Braun.
Braun's got to back out. His FP's too low.
Oh, somehow he lived that. Oh, he's back up. He's back up with OFP.
Looks like Rocky's left out to dry here.
He goes down.
All the Rebels so low here inside, but there's not much that Braun can do. But the main team's coming in with the flank. Wookiee goes down. It's just Vix.
We're even.
3v3.
Oh, that Ion
What a
was
blob.
huge. Oh, Deku goes down.
Deku goes down.
Wait, the Jedi died. I didn't even notice.
Wow.
And that's it.
How did the Jedi die?
Another round for Bisa Braun.
Right now, Beast Braun are in the lead, I think, with 11 points. I think.
Yeah.
2.
Compared to everyone
Force
else
is gonna
has
need
10.
to score some points here on their defense, otherwise they're gonna fall behind.
Oh, we got TK'd.
Oh,
A shot went awry from Katora. Hit Vix, who's 1 HP. Good push from Braun. Denies the nade.
oh, Rocky going for the early TD. Oh, it gets pushed back, but not quite on top of him.
Six almost landed an M block there. Almost again.
Good nades from James Harden are forcing Sandy back, but he's taking a lot of damage. He's very low now. But Braun's a little up.
Braun,
That goes Braun.
He got a little bit too excited there. His Mando and Bounty Hunter were both pushed back down the staircase. They weren't in a position to really support.
Vic's going in.
Down. The Bounty Hunter. Nice, the fall damage. Between the jaws of a saber.
Looks like side got cleaned up, so now all of the rebels are still up, and it's just the rest of the beasts sitting in lane.
Vix is taking a lot of attention.
Oh! The firing squad coming down on the SPD there. That's just one shaft sitting in lane.
I love that Porkins death sound.
Yeah. 22 has so many good ones like that. I love that Anakin. It's all Obi-Wan's fault. That one's good.
Oh, I killed the saber throw.
A little bit of cheek from Vix. No chocolate.
2, 1.
Void called.
A momentum
Yes.
stopper, tactical void.
No, it looks like someone brought the wrong build. Oh no, someone swapped. Windshaft swapped. It said, "I'm done with this team."
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we're off to a interesting start here. Vic's low FP running in here. Enough for a push, but not much else.
Ooh, looks like Rebs are pushing out aggressively this round. Oh, another quick throw
This is
comes
the first
through.
quick throw, but the Mando catches a second.
Oh, Sith goes down! Heroes out of quick throws, though. Both the hero and the Mando both went down there. Teams are down by
He's
one.
gonna have to be very careful here if he wants to live.
Is Rocky gonna be able to escape here? He's got a support breathing down his neck.
Ooh, a good burst.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Vix goes down!
one.
And now we're even.
Vix got greedy there, I think.
Yeah, he got a bit overconfident thinking that because he had the Wookiee. I think because of the play he was making, the Wookiee probably should have dropped down with him to clean up Rocky.
Probably now it's a 1v1 inside. Goes against Rocky.
The Wookiee took a broad here. And with the burst, he has an advantage.
Another Reb coming to support. Oh, Wookiee goes down.
Excellent tracking.
Oh, ET goes down. Rocky's going crazy this round.
round.
And Deku already calling good game. Okay. Rage quits.
Come on.
Classic. 4v2 still. Might have to call it back.
Absolutely winnable.
Force brings this back, and then Deku's just not in the lobby anymore.
Both Riker and Kotora have a lot of HP. And the perfect class is to count if the SPD was still alive.
This is still very winnable. Like, you got a rocket and no supports on the play anymore.
There goes James Harden too, also left.
Force is not doing good on the mental side.
It's like Force is all out of steam. They don't have faith in their teammates.
Oh, Shlomi has firepower 3, I didn't even notice. Nothing.
Bone goes down. Bone has another life though.
There's an effective counter push being made. The arc is
Right
very
goes
low
low.
now.
We're even now. Oh, but the
2v2.
SPD's
Focusing
pressuring
Rock
the
it out.
objective. SPD's just sending it for the objective.
Oh,
Oh, they get it!
win.
Oh my god!
Oh, so close.
That almost came back though. Like, Force very much could have won that round.
2, 1.
Oh, and that's gonna be it. So Beasts of Braun, a very convincing offensive win is going to set them ahead in points. of some of the other teams here. And they didn't have a perfect defense that game, but they still managed to get 3 points, which was still respectable. I think they're in the lead now overall in the standings. We'll have to tally them up, but yeah. So we'll be back in a minute. I assume Force is probably pretty mentally boomed, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get an interview out of any of them, but I will probably be back with an interview with someone, but we will see you soon, folks. welcome back, folks. We've got a full voice chat here. It's kind of overflowing. I need to move my Discord call thing up so we can see everyone. There we go. Now we can see everyone's names. So I've got both the Beasts of Braun as well as Deku from Force here, and I'm going to be asking them some questions about the match that just happened. Let me update my UI here. Today's topic is of Braun Force. All right. So my first question is going to be for the Beasts of Braun. Looking at the score, you are now in the lead with 12 points for your team. The other two teams have 10 points. My first question is, how does it feel to be on top, and are you confident you'll be able to hold it down?
Feels good, but I don't know. I think with how close the scores are, it really shows how how close all of these are going to be. So I'm very confident in our team, but we still got to get in the lab and keep working on it.
For sure, yeah. I guess my next question will be for Braun, specifically from Beasts of Braun, the Beast himself. My question is, this tournament is kind of your debut for support. How do you feel you played in the first set of matches? Are you feeling good about them? Or is there things you think you need to improve upon still? How do you feel?
Positioning is just still a big thing I have to work on personally. But it's like Rocky was saying to me even during the game that I feel like my pushes were very much on top of the game.
Yeah, his pushes were great. He pushed so many nades and they were aimed perfectly and all that. I was very happy for him.
Yeah.
The jump scare rocket on Vix.
Yeah, well, I think you did good so far, and I'm excited to see what you do in the next couple matches. My next question will be for Deku from Team Force here. So your team was able to take the first 4 points on offense. In the previous 2 matches, we had 4-1 for defense in all of the previous 4 matches. But on defense, your team wasn't able to keep your lead together, and things started to fall apart. Does your team have a goal that you're working on to turn things around for the next week, or do you think that missing out on Mooch was the main cause?
I don't think it was Mooch per se, although that was unfortunate that he had to drop out. It would have been nice to have him in main. I think we lost on both sides kind of, but main was kind of falling apart a lot, and having him there would have been a kind of a bit of a wall, a bit more of a wall. But in general, I think we just kind of fell apart. I don't know. We just kept letting ourselves get flanked, but I don't think it was because of Mooch, no. I think our communication needs to get better, and we just need to have, because like sometimes we had the first round we actually pushed out into side, like even though we were saying we were going to hold back because we wanted to play a bit more defensive and safe, but we had our side team like go out into side without kind of coordinating it. So hopefully we can coordinate a bit better.
Yeah, I know Katora joked when he saw the rosters and said he was on Team Toxic. I'm curious, like the voice comms in there, were they positive, or was there some some tilt happening in there?
There was some tilt for sure, but for the most part we were kind of on point, I think, especially during strat rounds. During strat rounds we were pretty focused and we had some good banter going.
That's good.
But I think we kind of, our morale was shattered at the very end there when we started losing on defense, dude.
Mm.
Ooh, man, that was tough.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I mean, your team is not down and out. You're still tied for second place, and you're only behind by 2 points. So definitely in the next couple weeks, you could catch up and even take the lead very easily. So I wish you guys the best of luck in that. But thank you all for coming to the first week of the November Sandbox. What is it called?
November Sandbox League.
The November Sandbox League. So thanks for coming out to the first week. We're going to be having 2 more weeks of this kind of style where it's a round robin, every team playing against each other. After those weeks are up, we're going to tally up all the points to determine our seeding, and then the last week is going to be a single elimination bracket. The team that scores the most points in this round is going to be going straight to grand finals, so they're not going to have to fight for third and second place. So good luck to the teams, and we will see you all next week. Thanks for coming out.